Well, baseball season, of course, on pause at the moment. On a weekend we should have been celebrating the Syracuse Mets' triumphant return to town. Good evening, I'm Matt Hosworth. Instead, the new-look NBT Bank Stadium sits empty. But as I recently found out, the Mets are still working just as hard.
On the board, now here's Tim Tebow. First pitch, fastball lift in the air. High and deep to right. Barnes is back. Warning track at the wall. Goodbye! Home run, Tim Tebow!
If you're a fan of the Syracuse Mets, well, you certainly know his voice.
Tebow high fives Tony DeFrancesco.
I mean, I remember growing up and going to Syracuse baseball games and just how big of a part of this community that baseball in Syracuse is.
Michael Tricarico looks forward to this time of the year, mainly because he's our hometown baseball team's play-by-play announcer.
From Frontier Field on a gorgeous Wednesday afternoon.
I'm really looking forward to being able to broadcast games on the radio and get emails from fans who are listening from all over the country, even from out of the country.
And admittedly, a baseball fanatic too. Now, this is his third season serving in his role with the team. Although the circumstances are anything but ideal, the Mets are utilizing his other strengths while holding out hope for the season to begin.
Michael Tricarico with Syracuse Mets outfielder Tim Tebow. I'm trying to come up with creative ways for us to interact with our fans in ways on social media that people can chime in.
A graduate of Cicero North Syracuse and Syracuse University, Tricarico admits the last month or so has not been easy. But if there's anything he's learned from a modern-day pandemic, family time is the best time.
I know with my family, this has presented an opportunity for all of us to be together. I'm home. My two brothers are home from college when they wouldn't be. And along with my brothers and my parents, we've spent so much time together.
Now, if your travels have recently taken you down 690 West just past Thompson Road, you may have noticed something. It's a billboard brought to you by your Syracuse Mets. But not just any billboard. It's a beacon of hope, because even in these days without baseball, our hometown baseball team wants us all to know we're in this together.
We want to support this community as much as we can, and we hope that when people see that billboard, whether it be they're driving by it or they see it on social media, hopefully it puts a little bit of a smile on their face knowing that there are other people that are right there with them. And the response that we've gotten is so positive, and it really does show that in this time and in some of the worst times that, people are there for each other.
And together, we will successfully defeat the coronavirus so we can eventually, together, cheer on our Syracuse Mets to victory.